Hello, and welcome to Solitary Confinement with Rick Adams. Thank you so much for stopping by, especially here on episode 1. I'm not really sure what this is going to turn into, but I'm excited to have you guys along with me. And real quick, before we get into anything of substance here on episode 1, I would like to say a special thank you to all my friends and followers out there on social media for all the love and beautiful words of encouragement. Just thank you. It means the world to me. And honestly, without you guys, none of this would even be possible. And if we currently don't follow each other on social media and you would like to change that, you can find me at AKA Rick Adams on all social media. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. That's AKA Rick Adams, or visit akaRickAdams.com and you'll find all my social media accounts as well as other content and stand-up comedy clips. So check it out and follow along. But moving on. So since the pandemic here in 2020, I've literally been stuck in solitary confinement here in Los Angeles. I'm stuck in a studio apartment by myself, and I'm slowly losing my mind. So that's why I want to start this show. Plus, I really miss performing stand-up and improv and the storytelling shows, so hopefully this will be a nice substitute for that until we can get back in action. So on this first episode of Solitary Confinement, I would like to discuss this hashtag I keep seeing, and that is hashtag CancelNetflix? No. What am I supposed to do? Sign up on Crackle on SonyPictures.com? Get the fuck out of here. But apparently people are upset because Netflix is streaming a movie called Cutie. And I understand why people are upset, but I feel like the outrage is misguided and misdirected. But first, before we move further, if you've been out of touch for the last few weeks, allow me to bring you up to speed with Cuties and the hashtag CancelNetflix. So the movie Cuties is now streaming on Netflix. It follows a group of like 4 or 5 young tween girls, like 11, 12, 13 years old. And these girls are discovering makeup, and they're wearing skimpy clothes and performing sexually suggestive dances. One of the articles I read said one of the girls in Cuties watches porn. I'm assuming on her cell phone or iPad that she's allowed to have at fucking 11, which is a problem in itself. And then they incorporate the moves that they learned in porn into their dances. And as I'm reading these articles about Cuties and about hashtag CancelNetflix, I just think, yeah, this all adds up. In 2020, Cuties make sense. Cuties is exactly what we've been allowing our children to do on social media, and Netflix puts it all into a movie and throws it in our faces, and we're all horrified by it, and rightfully so. But here's the thing, Netflix is not to blame. We are, right? We allow our kids, especially our young daughters, to wear makeup at a very young age. They're allowed to wear skimpy clothes. They're allowed to wear these quote-unquote booty shorts, with the words juicy across the butt, and her little underage butt cheeks are hanging out the bottom of her shorts, right? We allow our young daughters to do these sexually suggestive dances on TikTok, I guess so the Chinese government has something to jack off to. We allow all of this, and we're outraged at Netflix? It's like, what the fuck, right? Look at Toddlers and Tiaras. Look at Dance Mob. Look at 16 and Pregnant. Look at teen magazines and child beauty pageants in general. Cuties is a combination of all this put together, but this is what we've allowed. Kids are allowed to have iPhones and tablets and laptops at a young age, and they see their favorite stars posting half-naked pictures on Instagram, because that's what Instagram is, right? 98% of Instagram is just half-naked people. It's boobies and butts and dudes without shirts on. Instagram is very, very adult, and our kids see all of that. And of course they want to emulate that behavior. That's what all the quote-unquote adults around them are doing. They see Miley Cyrus. They see Kylie and Kendall Jenner and the Kim K's and the Demi Lovatos posting these sexually suggestive pictures and doing these overly sexual dances. They even see Mommy and Mommy's friends posting pictures on Instagram with the hashtag thirst trap, hashtag thirst trap. And the hashtag thirst trap has nothing to do with your hydration or how thirsty you are. It's how horny does this picture make you? How sexually aroused do you get when you see this picture? And our kids see all of that and they want to do the same. Of course they do. Monkey see, monkey do. So it's not hashtag cancel Netflix, you goddamn hypocrites. We need to change the way we parent. We need to change the way we allow our children to interact on social media, what they're allowed to see. Take responsibility for what you're exposing your children to on a daily basis, because Cuties is just showing us the truth of what we've been allowing our underage children to participate in. We need to change our behavior. Otherwise, movies like Cuties will continue to come out, and it's only going to get worse. So hashtag cancel Netflix is a dumb proposition. It's not going to help. We need to change ourselves before we start asking and demanding Netflix to change. Like, Netflix has to be so confused. It's just like, this is what you guys been posting on TikTok and allowing your teenage daughters to do, and we figured your daughters would be into this type of movie, and now everybody's upset. I don't fucking get it. But thankfully, I'm not a parent, so I don't have to deal with any of this nonsense. So if you are a parent, God bless you, because there's so much that you have to deal with nowadays, to protect your kids, on the internet and social media, than just in regular public. So I absolutely sympathize and empathize with parents out there, and a lot of parents do a great job. They restrict the screen time. They restrict their children on social media until they're of a certain age. Because honestly, we have no idea what social media is going to do to children's perceptions of how things work. Relationships, how careers work, and how to make money. You see all this shit on Instagram. You're like, oh, I just become a YouTube star, and then I fly around in a private jet playing my favorite video game. That's basically what life is. And it's just like, no. That might work out for some people, but not all. So it's going to be interesting the next couple of generations to see how they start to come out. It's already getting weird, so I can only imagine. So we need to start changing our behaviors ASAP. But I know human behaviors. We're not going to do that. We'll never learn. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, subscribe, follow along, hit the notification button, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for stopping by. Episode 1 of Solitary Confinement with Rick Adams is now in the books. Thank you, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Love you guys. Take care.